What is going on, Utensils? It is IAmSp00n, and what you're looking at right now is a game called Hawken. It is a mech assault first-person shooter type game, which is very interesting. Normally the mech assault games you see in the past have been you kind of build a big old machine, you have these big battle type stuff, or of course RTSs where it's mechanized. But it's, you know, this is a kind of a different approach to it. I don't want to say it's too different because I'm assuming there's probably a first-person type mech assault game out there. But the ones that I've played in the past are more slow. This is a really fast-paced mech assault game. It's really different, the approach to it at least. And of course, another different approach to it is a lot of games are taking this direction now. Lately, I guess it's not too new. It's a free-to-play game. That's what I like about it. It's free to play, free to download. Of course, it's in beta right now. It's in public open beta, so you guys can get it easy. That's what I do. I've been following this game for a bit. I wanted to get it, and they released the public beta. I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'll download this. So I'm going to kind of go through some of the features of the game, tell you guys a little bit about it. This is the training right now, training me how to play the game, and then after this you'll see a little bit of multiplayer. I kind of clipped it up a little bit. What I'm doing right now is I'm strafing back and forth. It's very quick. I want to say that the controls for the game are very interesting in the fact that working the mech is almost as much of a strategy as, you know, being able to shoot, you know, better. So working the mech, strafing, they're really fast paced. So in other games where you're moving around, you just run and shoot, run and shoot. This has a strafe feature, flying, stuff like that. So there's a lot of movement enhancing that can really make you come out on top on shooting. So it's not all gunplay, it's movement. It's really based on movement. And you guys will see me doing that a little bit in the first game I played. It was actually the first multiplayer game I played. I was recording, so the first one I played, you can see me trying to figure things out, moving around a little bit. The third or fourth game I got first place in, which I was very excited about. But the game, like I said, is a different approach to how a lot of first-person shooters are. I'm really bad at PC first-person shooters because I'm not really good at the mouse, aiming, sticking on target. I'm better with a controller at that, so I'm really not good at those. But this one I'm actually pretty good at because I can move around. I can kind of strategically place myself between, put some distance between me and the enemy and kind of move around. So I'm always good at that. Movement's fine. But actually staying on target is difficult. So anyway, like I said, it's free to play. I'll put a link down below in the description for you guys to go check it out. But I really think you guys should check it out because it's lots of fun, and I can't I can't say that enough. It's a lot of fun. It really is. There's not too much else to say other than the fact that it's fun. It's awesome. And of course, it depends on your playstyle. You might not like. You might be like, bleh, bleh, bleh. However, there are some other cool features about it. For one, flying, I'm doing right now. You have two main weapons. You have, I assume you have two main weapons at all time. You can probably switch those out for other features. I mean, I wouldn't know. I've only played a little bit. But you start out with a machine gun and this little rocket on the side. The rocket has a cooldown time, but it does a lot more damage. Also, you have to kind of aim it. You have to really lead your shot, so it's a little different. So anyway, that's me completing the tutorial. You guys have kind of seen how to play, what it involves. I'm going to switch over to multiplayer now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and you guys will see me playing the multiplayer. And then here in a minute I'm going to actually stop talking so you guys can get a sense of my favorite thing about the game, which is that the sound is very well done. I love games that put really good sound quality in it, really good sound work. I don't know how to say it. The music in the game audio, like the that stuff's really meh. You know, I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's just like nothing, you know, where I'd be like, oh my god, I need this soundtrack. But the mechs themselves, the gunfire, the explosions, all that stuff, it just sounds really cool. It makes you really feel like you're involved with the mech battle that's going on at the time. So it's really cool in that sense. I love it. But you guys will get a full sense of that here in a second. The only thing I don't know how to explain is what happens right here. I don't know, is that like I don't know if he placed that down or if it just randomly pops up. Later I took advantage of a bubble that was up in front of me. I imagine it's a shield bubble because he was trying to hide in it. But I'm really not sure if if it's something you can place or if it's something that just pops up on the map. I'm sure it's something you can place. I just don't know how to do it. I'm still learning the game. So I suggest you guys learn the game as well, obviously. I suggest you try it out, at least. So yeah, there's that. Another thing I like about the game is the fact that I'm recording it right now. When I'm playing, I'm recording it and not having any kind of frame issues or anything like that. It's a very good-looking game as far as just playing it goes. It's really nifty looking, really fun. And it records quite well. And this is only the beta, so obviously they're going to do graphical changes, stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. I think it's going to be awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it down now and switch to the audio-only mode so you guys can get a feel of how awesome it sounds. Alright, so there's that. As you can see, it's really cool sounding. That's just, once again, one of the main features of the game that I like the most. So I really wanted to focus on how awesome that is. And awesome is a word I use way too much. I'm sorry. Because it really is. It's awesome. It's awe-inspiring. That's what I like about the game. It's free to play. Graphics look fucking sexy. It's easy for me to record. Sounds great. I just like getting on and playing, to be honest. And that's what it comes down to for a first-person shooter. Comes down to being fun. Not really being the best at the game, but just being able to be like, yeah. And that's what Battlefield 3 was to me. Because I wasn't very good at the game, I wasn't the best, but it was lots of fun being able to go in there and just blow shit up. So yeah, there you go. Hope you guys check out the game, at least, and enjoy it. If you don't want to get it, that's fine by me. I don't care. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will spoon you later.